I've been doing a lot of work on it on my end as well. Because performance of lifetime wasted.
Why is my cat fucking?
Oh god.
Oh.
We may be having some technical difficulties,
Right,
but we don't know yet.
Are we doing it now?
What?
Did any of that intro get in, or?
None of the intro got in, but we're good now.
Son of a bitch! What did I hit
Wonderful.
when I unmuted? What the fuck?
Wonderful.
Just to emphasize the point somebody made, not like 40 seconds before this. We've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Like, just
Yeah.
to emphasize
We started
the
on
point.
time today, though.
You know what? I like baby steps. I'll take these baby steps and I'll walk.
That's fine. That's fine. I won't say I told you so because it's your birthday. But I will talk about how I won't do that.
I will talk about how I won't do the thing and how great I am for not. Oh, fucking A. Well, we're here. Fucking listen.
I'm Mike. I play Steve, the Furblog Druid. I'm a motherfucker of the first order.
Little doggy, my name's Sophia, and I play the second motherfucker. I play Walden, the one my ranger. Get it done, boy.
Sorry, I can't stay calm. And I'm the final motherfucker and father toucher, Sage. This is a Hills Have Bones, a D&D campaign that has been going on for long enough that we should have been able to do this by now. And last time on a Hills Have Bones, I'll give it another go. Well now, sugar, let me tell y'all what happened in this here D&D session. With a southern flair, our party was exploring the Feywild during some kind of festivities where them Eladrin folk do their coming-of-age rituals. They got themselves all concerned about what might be happening to these young'uns during these trials. Seto, bless his heart, went and got himself too busy with them festival games, threw some darts real good, and made himself a mighty fine rope bridge, using his bow and arrow. He got himself a couple of them special leave tokens, he did, and meanwhile Walden was keeping an eye on that nervous young fella Nareth, watching him go through the trials. Had themselves a chat with the blacksmith, and well, I'll be found out these folks that know about that all no good doing Brad Langford character. Seems like they thought he was a deader than a doornail, but I can't read the rest of it. I'm sorry. This just in, Sage has lost the capacity to accent. Yeah, so you guys make contact with the blacksmith, and you got some tokens. And of those things,
You
have
like,
two
given
tokens.
the recap to one of us.
I tried
That was so
hard.
fantastic.
You got far. You did a good job.
So well done.
I couldn't
So well
understand the grammar.
It's not your fault. That's not the King's English. You know what I mean?
Not. But yeah, you completed the bridge building contest and the dart throwing contest. Of the contests left on the map, you have a fighting ring, catching the biggest tadpole and spotting the mask. You got a hint last week time about the top left for your perception checks that you've all been making for that final game. And Nareth has got 3 leaves. He has the fighting ring. He made a item with the blacksmith, which seems to have also got him a leaf. And the dark contest is where he's just gone to as well. I believe he's about to do bridge building. And you guys, I believe Seto had just got the bridge building leaf.
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to go to the other one with the top left thing, but we right at the top.
Cool. In that case, on this map, you will see several pieces of clothing or items that a character may wear. Only one of them will be relevant. If you select the wrong one first, you will be considered as disqualified.
Oh.
If you find it...
Sorry, repeat that. I fucked off and missed that for a sec, like a split second.
That's okay. There are several items of clothing on the map. You must find the correct one that is a mask. if you collect the wrong item, you will be disqualified. There are a couple, some are more obvious what they are than others, and you do not currently know who to give that item to. You just see a sign here by a tree stump that has a wreath on it.
Okay, I need to
That's
zoom
just
out.
saying, sorry, I will just ping it
Thank you.
again.
Thank you, kindly.
That tree. Loads of you have been doing, lots of looking and checking around the place. I think you'd have seen this sign that says, "Hand this mask to me." I am going to time you.
Oh
What?
boy.
How am I supposed to know which mask it is?
Well,
I don't even know where the pieces of clothing are. What the fuck?
I see like 3 of them.
Yeah, that. Right. You have 1 minute, which is quite a bit of time.
Well, there's
But you got 1
this
minute.
one there.
Right, play.
There's this one over here, but I don't think it's actually clothing.
I think it's like a loot or something.
Oh, yeah, it's a loot, and then there's
There's
this,
like a
this
hat
hat.
here.
That's a hat. This is a hat.
Is that a thing? Is this a th- No, that's not a fucking thing. Alright.
This is a pillow.
I saw the pillow. I see the pillow.
There are 6 items of clothing or round equipment hidden around the map.
Oh, my mouse isn't working. Okay.
So of the things, they're probably non-repeating, and there's 6 of them. Only one of them is the right thing, which is a mask.
Okay. Mask.
Yeah. Oh, this is a horrible
You have
time for my
10
mouse to stop
seconds.
working.
Top left
what?
was your hint.
What? Hold on, my mouse isn't working. I can't zoom. I
Wait.
can't zoom. Uh,
Top left.
I can't find it.
Your time has passed.
I can't move.
I would like Seto to roll a Constitution saving throw
Ah!
to get another minute.
Alright.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
Boop, boop. The first one isn't too bad. Okay, that's a pass. You get another minute.
Alright.
Yeah.
Top left.
Okay, I'll plug it in.
Fucking
Oh
top
my
left
god.
Somewhere.
Top of
I just
that.
want to move the map.
Like I see
Man.
this fucking thing, but I don't see it anywhere else.
I'll give you a hint, it's not that.
It's not that because I see this here now.
Come
So
on,
it's
man.
Not that. Flonkerton.
My mouse
I'm-
is done.
I'm
I can't see anything on the map.
Your mouse
no.
for real died. That's balls.
Is this dude holding something?
Right?
that is a dude looking around there, yes.
Okay, so alright. Motherfucker, what
That's
the
right.
fuck?
I am not.
I can't see shit.
Oh,
Oh
come
wait,
on,
wait, I
man.
see it.
Yeah, wait, where?
Oh, right there. I see it.
Yes, yeah. You had 8 seconds to spare before you had to do another Constitution save.
It blended
That
into
is
the fucking
so
water.
Fucking
You little
Oh,
bitch.
yeah. I don't even. That's accurate. I don't. God damn.
But you
we
can
got it.
see it when you zoom
No,
in, though,
it
right?
does.
Yes. I can
Exactly
see it now.
as it should. It functioned as the exact. That's not a bug. That's a feature. Like that's. Yippee.
Scowling at you.
Oh, right
I'll be right back. I need
Puzzle's
another
hard,
mouse.
so-
from beneath my cat mask.
Making you play Where's Wally from the other
Yeah,
side.
right. Is that what
Okay.
you call that over there?
Yeah,
Where's Wally?
Where's no? It's not Waldo.
it's Waldo
Oh,
these
yeah.
days, but it used to be Wally, yeah.
Oh,
You guys were so intimate with him.
We got to back
right.
up now.
Like, know him so well.
You know him so well. He's, that's why he's hiding from us, honestly.
Ugh.
Okay, we got this.
Okay, I can look again. Did we find it?
We did.
we found it.
I'm pinging it now.
Okay.
It's a bitch of a thing.
Really?
To find. Yeah, like that is the proper response. To
That's
no.
a
will
fucking leap.
need to-
That's a
you will-
fucking leap.
I will need you to make another Constitution saving throw as you bring it back, because you did only have 8 seconds, and I
Aw.
think that Steve found, or someone found, you found.
I counted.
Yeah,
you
that
found
was.
it. Yeah, you
yeah,
found-
yeah,
you
give
found.
that
Sorry,
the
Sophie found.
credit it's due.
Yeah, I couldn't see shit.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
because I'm so used to the perception checks from Steve. Yeah, so I'll say that passing over, because she's an okay. I need to roll something real quick, because
Who
that is a fail.
earns?
Oh, honestly, okay. I see this as a mental damage you take for concentrating so hard and just like Hawkeyeing a place. So the first round of fail is a D4 of psychic damage, which is a 3.
I took 3 psychic damage.
It's not that bad.
It would have got worse and worse, but yeah.
He like
It's
holds
just
his
something like-
temples.
Come on.
He gets that like anime vein in his head. That like.
Because you still need to bring it back to the tree.
Yes.
You accepted its challenge.
Yeah. Luckily, that's gonna be mostly the easy part because he can fucking blip around. Super crazy. So, but yeah. Yeah, I head to the tree. Like I think I only need to touch the ground like 3 times. Not even. But
Sorry, you're at the tree now then.
yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna go.
And
Yeah, move the character. Oh, I'm over here at the tree. Look at me.
Oh, one second.
thank you. Sorry, it's just so I can get a reference of who's where, like when things are happening. Thank you.
I mean, I point out the mask and I help him
Yeah,
kick
yeah.
it back over.
Sweet.
I guess I'd probably be. Well, I was stuck over here on the map, so I guess I'm there until I figure out that they found it.
He was streaming from the other side of the map. Try looking to the left.
Yeah, and I was like, oh great, I see a pillow. All I see is pillows.
I see his pillows.
Swallowed by pillows.
Seto, as you present the mask to the stump with the crown of thorns, it envelops the mask, brings it into itself, and a puff of brown sparkling glitter seems to emit from it as the mask completely disappears. You hear a slight crunch before it vanishes, and then a different root of bramble lifts up in the shape of a leaf, hollowed out, and your name spelt within thorn-like letters, as you are given a sharp wooden leaf.
Right.
Oh, nice.
That's a really unfortunate color of glitter.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's definitely glitter poop. That like, but yeah, he's like he puts it in his hair with the other ones because that's where he has them all.
I don't know why, but I just like the idea of really unfortunate colored glitters.
That is pretty great. Like,
I just like it.
Walden is like goes to like almost touch it for a second. He's like, "Are you sure you want to have that there?"
better here than anywhere. That's fine.
You know what? It's your choice. It's your body.
You're my.
It's not gonna. It doesn't hurt. It only looks like it's gonna hurt. But yeah, he's like having a great time with all of this.
And
Fru-
I think
I was gonna say as frustrated as I am about where the fuck you decided to put a cat face. I am. Seto's having a fantastic time with all of this. He's got to go to the blacksmith show, which luckily is right here.
so yeah, one sec. Let me just that one you did. Um,
Am I missing
give me an insight check as you head over to the blacksmith.
Yes, at this point, I've noticed.
Oh, you bitch! It rolled off a 16.
That's okay. Yeah, I think maybe from that you just feel like, yeah, I look great.
I do.
I got my leaves.
My
Leaves
keep looking
pure
good.
laurel. Yeah.
I got a reeve of leaves. Yeah. And I'm gonna go talk to this guy swinging the hammer. And we're gonna become best friends.
Well,
That's like if Springtime Seto is singing the song, that is honestly how it goes.
I get it.
It's just woo.
All right. Blacksmith time.
You see similar to what was happening earlier, Walden, where the blacksmith does seem to be almost entirely focused on the task at hand. And at this point, he's just like hammering out the anvil straighter from where like novice hammer strokes have like dinted it, and he's just like sharpening those edges out, dutifully tapping it away. He doesn't look up as you approach, but Walden, from your memory, he was welcoming, just focused.
Yeah. I'll stay back, you know, because this is ultimately Seto's thing, but I'll give Seto a thumbs up.
He's like,
Wow.
yeah. All right.
same, but I'm also really interested into what the fuck this man is.
Yeah, and Seto's interested in what's being made, so he's kind of like, hi, I guess you're part of this too. How can I help?
Oh, yes. Sorry there, lad. I was a bit distracted. I get a bit focused, what can I say? Are you here for festivities, I suppose?
He kind of like points to all the different leaves in his crown.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose you'll be after some form of smithing then.
Yes, indeedy, Petey.
Right. Do you have your weapon already?
Yes. And he pulls out, I guess it would be his rapier.
Okay. Remind me of any specifics on your rapier.
It's literally regular. It's the same rapier I've had since level 1.
Do you hand it over to him?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
He sets his hammer like in the groove of the anvil just so it doesn't go down, but he doesn't have to put it down properly. And takes your rapier and aligns it slightly. And I'm actually going to have him roll because I think it's weird for him to just randomly know, but he will roll with advantage. He's going to see how well used this item is.
Oh man, that has
I'm gonna
murdered
say-
so many people.
I'm gonna say he probably has like a +3 to this. So
Oh, that's not even counting any proficiency from like skill. You know what I mean? Like,
I've got to do that thing I'm the worst at, math.
oh, Kanashin's doing really well. He's already doing multiplications and divisions.
Whoa,
Nice.
crazy.
That's wonderful.
Right?
I'm really proud of your child, but thank you for mentioning it actually as I'm struggling to do simple, like...
It's the only
subtraction.
time
Thank
I
you.
didn't think of it. Because we're in the same boat. I'm like, he's better than me already. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he really... like, firmly.
I'll be like 6 plus 5 plus. Man,
I
am
was
I
really-
glad I got D&D Beyond.
I was really worried that people would be like, "You're not that bad at math" earlier today, and I was like, "No, they'll remember. Like, they'll remember. You are that bad at math." So you think am I right in saying that 14 take 3 is 11?
Yes.
I did. Okay, cool. Right. In that case, he gives it a good look over, and other than like an ever so slight amount of like use, like warping or whatever, he doesn't see any issues. So he goes, "Well, son, blade like this can only really be improved a little bit. But if you were to do it yourself, you may be able to make something a lot better out of it."
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm willing to try if that's how I get my leaf. Let's make it happen.
The more you become one with your weapon, the more you can hear what it's telling you to hit. And my little friend over here is a very good quencher. So give it a go. Anyone that's watching the blacksmith, while he talks about this, give me an insight roll.
Be me. Huh.
And Seto, I'd like you to actually make...
Motherfucker.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant me. Can I take the 15 to whatever you wanted? I apologize.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh wait. Oh, it's not working again. Fuck.
Oh, that's okay. I can go to
No, I'll try. Insight. There we go. All right, we're good.
Okay. Sweet. I'll take that for insight. You just know this information, but actually I figured that you would be more focused on making the weapon stronger and improving it.
Yeah. I just didn't know what you wanted from that, so when you said it, I was like, got it. And then I was like, oh, she meant everybody but me.
No. Oh god.
But yeah.
They
Can the
did,
15
but it's all
still
good.
stand?
No.
Balls! I needed that 15.
You don't know what you needed yet.
I mean, a 15 just can't hurt.
Okay. Right, anyway. So, Steve, I think as he's saying this, there's something that caught your attention with those words of, like, becoming one with your weapon, where you notice that the same, like, lichens and plants that are growing out of him are growing out of his anvil. And you think that whoever this blacksmith is, whatever, like, they've aligned themselves with, their craft is being improved with that bond, with that, like, connection to that plant. And it's not just that they are a blacksmith, they are specifically, like, a lichen commune, like, in this skill as well.
Okay.
And you get the feeling that there may be some, like, magical effects that this has for them. Walden, I think you're just really distracted by his slime friend.
That's
I think you end up inciting the slime and, like, not body checking the slime, but kind of just sussing the slime out. Like,
I mean, I
is
think
the
this is the
slime
first time that I've
smiling?
seen a sentient slime.
He is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
and I think what you might see in a minute might, you know, further that curiosity. Seto, I think you, with your 20, you probably also noticed this about the blacksmith, but I don't think you make any connections with it because, like, you're focused on something else. But you do kind of think there's, like, oh, these are two symbiotic, like, entities almost. The anvil is as much of him as he is him. And with you working on your rapier, could you give me... I actually need a weapon attack. And I need 3. And I need them to beat a 15, a 20, and a 25.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not doing that.
Oh,
Well, gotta say the rolls
okay.
have not been going great.
It's okay. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Yes, let's see how deep the wound goes.
Well, also, failure doesn't mean nothing. Failure means different path.
15,
Hey?
24 at least. So.
If I remember, you roll quite high on your rapier.
19. I technically got the 15 and the 20. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, you did. The blacksmith looks at your blade and goes to do the sight on it and goes, it could warp if we don't quench and heat it and then quench it properly. So, are you willing to risk it?
Yeah.
Okay. You will be making an attack roll at disadvantage, and you need to hit over a 15 on this one.
Alright.
However, I will warn you that if you are under a 15 on your attack for this, you could potentially damage the rapier rather than improve it. If you are successful, it will become a +2 rapier.
Oh, jeez. I gotta try. Like... Yeah, I gotta hope.
It's like a process of understanding your blade.
heyo.
Alright, I got one more roll.
Ooh.
Sick.
Heyo again.
Oof.
Absolutely sick. As you do this, you become in tune with this rapier. Rather than just risking the quenching process, you are actually able to straighten it out truly, remove all of those ground away nicks and cuts in the blade, and create a ever so slight coating as you plunge it into the slime's mouth, and the liquid within the slime bubbles and fizzes at the blade edge. And as you pull it out of the slime's mouth, Walden gives it a funny look, and you hold it up into the light, and you see just glistening lichen-like spores that are like impacting the it's not chatoyancy in a blade, I forget what it's called, but it's like, you know, those wavy patterns in metal. It's kind of like that. One of the things about one of the things about lichen is it's a symbiote. It's not just a plant. It's multiple organisms working as one. And now you and your blade have become more like this. Your rapier is now a +2.
Whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah, we get that
But
customization.
if you unequip it for more than a day, so like a long rest, and it's completely unequipped, like in your use.
Oh no, it's like always on him. He's never not used it, so I'm totally fine with that. That works.
But I'm letting you know, lore-wise, if you unequip it, you are going to become less attuned to that blade, and it may need to be re-smith.
Oh yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, just as a cool. The blacksmith inspects your blade and, pleased with your work, produces a leaf that springs from his hammer, like loose flaking metal, rusted, forming the shape of a autumn leaf and burning out the middle. Spells your name, Seto.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
He takes the rapier and like kind of like holds it like this and then like kneels super fucking dramatically like in front of the dude, like he's being knighted but like with the leaf for his hair. Like
Nice.
he's taking this super serious.
There's one game you would
Fight
need.
Arena.
There's the fighting arena or catching the tadpole. There are different things available. Obviously, not everyone would be able to do fight, punch. But either of those two are available for you to pick between. So there's like, I don't know how to say it, less combative and more competitive routes.
Before we even leave here, I'm gonna look at Walden and be like, "You want to give that a try?"
Everyone is more than welcome to join the festivities. It's not just Sato that can.
I don't know if he could do much for me, but I'll go up there. I'll talk with him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll show him my quarterstaff and be like, "Hey, can we do anything with this?"
That's the bones.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. I apologize.
That's okay. Is that the bone staff?
That is the bone staff. I don't know how much we can forge with that, or if it's maybe just a slime thing, or it just can't do anything. I don't know.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say that he would talk to you regardless. So you do approach him, and as he's kind of just been doing that, I think he's a bit more like paying attention outside of his anvil. And he goes, "Hello, are you also here for the festivities?"
I'm with that guy. I pointed Seto. I'm just kind of taking everything in. So not necessarily for the festivities, but I'm here.
Well, a lot of different people come here for different reasons. I understand that. Is there something you're interested in finding out? You appear to be someone in tune with nature.
Well, it seems like you have a similar way about you as well. I was wondering if you could maybe help me become more in tune with this. And I show him my staff.
He takes the staff, he looks at it. It looks like this is already fairly attuned to you. However, everything in life can find a greater balance, and I think you may need a different path to others, but I'm willing to help you to try and find out if you can. And he actually does hand it back with a level of reverence, because he can already tell that this is like quite in tune with you. And he looks near the base of his anvil, and he rummages around in what looked more like leaf litter, and as he rummages seems to look more like flakes of metal. And he picks up something that seems to be very similar to the shape of the leaf tokens, but rather than it being like this autumn leaf, it's this decayed leaf that, rather than just being made out of metal, seems to be made more out of like slate. And he hands it to you, and he says, "If you are able to attune that in the slime to you, then it will be able to attune into your staff, because it's you it listens to. But if it doesn't listen to you after it's been in the slime, it'll never listen to you. If it works, power to you. It will help you on your journey. If it doesn't, it will crumble within the slime and power the slime instead, as balance is."
Oh, that's like
I
had a regular fucking rapier. Like, we could buy one of those anywhere. Literally, like $8.
Well, no, this is just the slate. I'm not doing anything with my staff.
Oh, all right.
This will either enhance my staff or enhance the slime.
Oh yeah, sorry. This basically what he's saying is the token will go into the slime with Steve. Steve will attune and try to focus on gaining more balance from nature, because innately the token is a natural amulet. And if it will listen to Steve, then the slime will coat it into the staff. And if it won't, then it will empower the slime as an amulet. It's a kind of a gamble in that way, but it's not like, essentially Steve already has a +1 on the staff. It will make it into a +2, but that's just, I think, a suitable mechanic of that.
Yeah, that's
Adding
fine.
an
And
amulet
even
on
if I
staff.
fail, I'm helping the slime. I
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
no
no, that's
negatives here.
Yeah, seemed like a Steve thing. Like, try.
so. I thought you were risking the giant finger, like, because that's a giant finger. Your staff is.
No.
That's. I was like, don't. We might need that finger. Like, we don't know
No.
what that finger is capable of.
In my pancake.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
I would like you to make, instead of attacks, because this is way more about being in tune with nature. I know that druids are a little bit not as beefed out on nature, but it's not that different. So it'll be a very similar challenge to Seto, just with
I'll be
nature.
fine with that if you want to do a nature thing.
Cool,
I am pro that.
sweet.
Just one regular one.
Uh-huh. Three nature checks.
Please don't get a 1.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. You got this. Give
You
one
got
more.
this.
Not
Ooh,
bad.
ooh,
That's,
okay.
hey, that's 2 out
Same.
of 3. Same.
Yeah, okay, so it's same. Right. In this instance, because it is magical attunement, I will say it will be a magical spell attack, which is in a slightly different place. And it will be at disadvantage. But your magical spell attack should be pretty decent.
Oh yeah.
Spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was not with disadvantage. Sorry.
That's okay.
I just do that again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thingy crossed.
Oh well.
No, you needed to get above a 15. Meets it, beats it, right?
I think, yeah, you're good. So
That's what I thought.
I think
Yeah. Sorry.
it doesn't crumble within the slime, but you feel as though there was a top limit you didn't quite hit when you needed to. However, as you pull it out the slime, you see that very similar lichen-like patterning. What do you do with it as it comes out the slime?
I give it back to the slime.
You give it back to the slime.
Yeah, I just give the power to him.
The slime takes it with its tail rather than its mouth. Like, Coin finger rolls it with lichen and mushrooms down its back and hiccups. And for a second, it just kind of sits there being a goo, because goos aren't the most emotive animals. Until you see a small finger come out of one side of it and then the other side of it, and it tries to make a heart as with two fingy.
That's adorable. I give it a little goo jiggle.
You feel like this slime is no longer susceptible to some form of vulnerability it had, and might be able to go on its own little waddle away and isn't as bound to safety as the side of the blacksmith as it might have been before.
Okay.
It seems very happy. The blacksmith seems very impressed. The blacksmith does actually offer you a festival leaf. He doesn't make it. He just, he extends his hammer out, a flake comes out, and he kind of, looks at you, is that something you want? kind of knowing that, acknowledging that your gesture isn't about receiving, if that makes sense.
No, I'll let him keep it.
The blacksmith like gives you the nod and like goes back to hammering. Like single tear of respect. Like that's a druid. Like,
all right, there we go.
Mm.
Thank you.
He's gonna be drunk in like a week and being like, and he just fucking gave it to him. Just who does that?
he powered the slime.
Just
Anyway,
Yeah.
he made the slime 2 power.
Now I work for the slime. Took my damn job. It's just.
Walden, is there something you'd like to do here just before?
Yeah,
I
we have
just wanna
one
check
last
in.
Game, right? Or no? Was that the last one?
Yes, you have one to pick.
That's what I thought. As a group, we'll pick that, like, cause. But first.
Ooh, am I missing something?
Sozo.
We're here for you. Whatever you're interested in, it's fine.
Sophia?
Sozo, you're muted.
Sorry, what was that?
We were just saying, is there anything you'd like to do at the blacksmith? Because I think they wanted to choose the next game they do. And we're just checking in.
Honestly, I'm good. Like, I can't really. It feels too separate from, like, whatever Walden's doing. I'm just gonna be like, no, that's cool. I'll just leave it alone.
So, of the games left, which will it be? You need one more leaf.
And just because Mike be forgetting stuff so much, what are those 2 games?
Fighting ring or catch the biggest tadpole?
Wait, bare knuckle fighting?
Mm-hmm.
Catching tadpoles. That is not Seto's business.
I am so glad that I considered that aspect.
I was like,
I was
oh
like,
no,
was
you
I
can't
like,
do that.
actually,
No. Give
would
him
they
a
want
weapon.
to bare knuckle fight?
Give him a weapon, and he is an absolute terror. We're taking away, and he's kind of like a kid. He's just not a lot he can do.
If it helps, it wouldn't. No, it doesn't help. Okay, over in this part, there are some tadpoles. I'm pinging it.
Let me
Pinging.
get there. Let me get there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, over there. The rules of catch the biggest tadpole is twofold of roles. 1, catching the actual tadpole requires your imaginative use of a dexterity skill. However you swing it is how it happens, but the DC remains the same. And the next aspect is which is the actual biggest one? Is it by length, mass? Who knows? But the gist of it being, it requires a wisdom skill. Again, whichever imaginative thing you do is up to you. The DC remains the same.
Okay.
It is a problem for you to solve, and not a set rule book here.
I mean, I have the most straightforward way to solve this.
Hell yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, because I have a decent perception, which is wisdom, and I have a decent acrobatics, which is dex, and both of those are automatically appropriate for this. So, like, we don't need to ring around the rosy. I could just do that.
Yeah, have some fun.
I have a tangential idea. If I'm able to assist other people.
Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and. Do I do the dexterity first or the?
And as you come over to make your attempt, a frog hops on this bit here and goes, "Come to try, are ya?" And the frog says, "You can lasso whichever you like, but you gotta go for one of them." So it kind of insinuates that you have to pick which one you're going for, and then lasso it.
Okay. So perception first, then the.
Yes, please.
Zeto pulls out his gun and just fire starts coming up the side of it. It's like, what if I choose yes for the one I'm aiming at?
Oh, come on. That was almost a 19.
Well, the guy was distracted. Don't worry
The
about
frog
it.
was very distracting. I blame the frog for you. So you spy a juicy looking tadpole that you believe to be the biggest.
Alright. Let me go ahead and do my acrobatics, see if I can get a good shot. Fuck's sake!
Dude, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna try and, like, fully, like, just as quick as I can, like, throw my arm in there and try to grab it.
Go for it.
So that's what the acrobatics is.
Nice. Okay. Walden, you spot what you believe to be a big juicy tadpole. It must be the biggest. You dart your hand down, literally straight down into the water to grab it. You grab it by the gills, like the floofy gill thing, and it squirms it through your finger slightly. You catch the tail end as it tries to squirm. You barely manage to get it on shore. You present it to the frog. The frog looks at it and goes, bit of a rump, that one.
Huh. The water seems to distort the view a little bit. I thought it was bigger. Okay, well, yeah. I guess that's my try.
All right, Steve, you're next. You got this, buddy. Woo!
I mean, okay,
He's just hyping you up.
sure. I mean, if you want me to try this,
We're all gonna do it,
I'm-
right? So like,
why not?
he's just having Like I said, he's
I will
having the time of
cast,
his fucking life.
I'll cast Control Water and redirect all the flow of the water just up. So I can just see which ones are in front and then be like, that one.
That is.
Oh, man. I mean,
Honestly,
it feels like
that's a
cheating, but
druid.
if the
That's
frog's
such
not
a
going to
druid
call
thing.
out.
Yeah, like I was gonna do some fuck shit too, so I can't say anything.
Where's the
I will say that if you cast Control Water, the Fae are tricky people who don't like rules. I won't penalize that at all. I will reward it. I believe that the Fae are tricky beings. However, you will still need to catch and find it, even if you control the water. So if you
Good.
control the water to spoop it out, that specific one, you're still going to have to work out how to spoop it.
So here's the funny thing. I don't care if I get it. I'm creating an
Ah.
opportunity for Seto.
I see. In that case, cast your spell, Spellman.
Boop.
Let me just read specifics.
Oh
okay.
shit! No, that's
Yeah.
a choice. That's a choice.
Yeah.
Hold on.
For a second, I was just like, oh my god, he did a fucking frog in a blender.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I'm trying to send you what it says.
No, that's okay. I know which one it is now. The fourth level one's fairly specific.
There we
there
go.
we go. Yeah.
I'm doing
I
the
just wanna
redirect
know.
flow one.
Redirect flow.
So I'm essentially, instead of having the waterfall go down, I'm just pull, because I do it in a 300 square foot area. So pretty much all this water is just going to go up. Just to make them all kind of have to swim this way.
I mean, that's the kind of shit you wait on a ruling for.
I'm gonna say that Seto can make his rolls at advantage then. Because if you're gonna specifically have the water just flow up fountain style,
Bring them
He
right
forced
to
them
me.
up.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'm still gonna do
Yeah.
it.
I'm just trying to bring them closer.
Just
Yeah.
because It'll be fun, and I don't care about.
Well, it says any creature or object in the water and within 25 feet is pulled 10 feet towards it. The creature can swim away, but they have to make a strength athletics check. It's a fucking tadpole. It's or say or failed make 2d8 bludgeoning damage.
That is for, I don't know if that's just for whirlpool.
That was under redirect flow,
Right.
but what I'm saying is it can spook out like a big watercock, and the tadpoles just stream through it, and they'll be unharmed on the basis they won't find out. And they'll just
It
go
looks
with
like
it.
that's under whirlpool.
Is it not? Is it not? Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me here.
Maybe that
That's,
bit is that.
that's just the redirect flow thing. So
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
technically, it couldn't move. It may not move them at all, but
Oh, okay. Well, it says on the other ones that like creatures and water vehicles are affected, so I'm gonna say it is because I feel
Sure.
like it would be real silly to not. But we won't damage them because that would be real silly too.
that is perfectly fine.
Seto, there's a
That's
column
fine,
of
you did.
water.
Have transparency.
Alright. I'm gonna
It's-
use first perception to
Mm-hmm.
because that's kind of like the deal. I gotta see if I can see.
Oh, can I help / also do that and like point out what I think is a big boy?
I would say you're casting, but he already gets advantage because of what you've casted.
That is perfectly fine.
Cool. On both.
Oh, nice. Thank golly for that.
Don't say that yet. Don't say that yet, guys.
Oh. Alright,
Cool.
23
Okay. Sweet.
On
Sweet,
perception, that's
sweet.
to find the bigums. And now I'm even gonna use a spell slot for this. I know you're helping, and I don't necessarily need to, and it's not gonna benefit me in any way, but it's gonna be real fun. So
That's what you're here for.
yeah, this is D&D. I'm using spiritual weapon to turn it into one of those fish catchers,
Love it.
just so I can scoop it out.
Like the goldfish scoopers.
Yes.
You fucking weeb.
What do I even roll for that again?
I mean, your weapons are dex, right?
Yeah.
So roll attack?
I'll use my new rapier to do it. No, that gives me too many pluses. Never mind, I can't actually do that. That's not fair. I'll use the gun, because that's the same. It's just...
Well, but isn't it your spiritual weapon?
Yes.
Isn't your spiritual weapon its own thingy?
Do I have it? Oh, I gotta look at my spells, not in my thing. I was looking in, like,
Yeah.
actions. So...
No, it's all good. It's literally fine. I don't mind taking that one because I did ask for that thing, but what? So,
yeah, it's a +7.
What's
That's
your
a +9. That'd
plus-
be a 25.
okay, so it's almost identical. Cool.
Yeah.
With a 23 and 29. Steve, you... In fact, I'm going to share a bit differently. Weldon, ever so slightly dejected at the fact that this one thing, they were like, I can do this thing. Scoop! Seeing this, the two of you nod at each other, immediately know this is not as simple as it looks, for Walden is so strong. Steve, you cast Control Water, a column of tadpoles erupts from this waterfall and pool. As it does so, Seto, you nimbly jump from the rock to the bridge, kind of like counting out like constellations the size of these tadpoles, and as astronomers often do, you find your planet. You cast Spiritual Weapon and Goldfish scoop the tadpoles straight out, catching it and then like rolling by the stone to the frog. The frog looks at you both and goes, well, I hadn't considered that one.
I get that a lot.
I worry about that. And as the frog does like a weird one eye blink, you watch as this tadpole in your hands dissolves and mushes into a fleshy leaf, as though it was not necessarily a true creature, and it was. You felt it. It was slimy. It was, but now it has become a weird slimy leaf,
Like kelp.
and in in frog spawn spells your name.
That makes it a
Okay,
little
then.
gross, a little more gross, but I like it. I like it.
There's only one of those leaves. Didn't think
Right.
someone would get it this year.
Well, that's because you can never account for us. But it's nice
Granted.
meeting you. If you ever want to have some really fun adventures, me and my friends do all sorts of stuff, and you should probably come and hang out with us sometime.
Bigsby doesn't know if Bigsby wants that for himself.
Well,
He's
it's
got
gotta
so
be
many
Bixby's
children to
choice.
raise.
Oh, man. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
take-
want to be like my dad. I want to stay for these kiddos.
Oh.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's fair.
And with that,
I'm
he...
taking a lot of fathers away from a lot of children. That's fair.
You scare me, kid. And she jumps into the stream.
Wow.
What a
Way to steal his
haunting
biggest
thing to
child.
say.
I don't want to talk to murderers. Just-
And I'm done with
That would fuck me up for the rest of like that if I heard somebody say that to me,
like,
like especially after I was like, you know, hey, I really care about being a parent, I'm gonna value my kids, and then somebody responded like that to me, I feel like it would fuck me up. It would be an issue.
it is. Says the person with kids.
Wow.
What? Technically,
Wow.
Steve is one of those people that is taken away from their kids. He didn't kill them, but he is somebody that he took away from their kids. He chose to do it, but he chose to go with Seto, and that is the thing. Like, that's how he sees it. That's why he wants to make sure Steve gets back, because it's, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Well, that's a grim reminder of Steve's kids.
Yep,
Stephanie.
I got a whole family. I haven't seen them in years.
Man, he's like, I'll see you later. Just getting a pack of cigarettes. Let's go, Seto.
Let me tell you what, I'm coming home with milk.
No, because like Seto is literally kind of your adopted kid as well, so it's like you weren't good enough, blood ones.
Yeah, we got this.
Later, Miles.
And I'm pretty sure he's gonna set the forest on fire if I leave him alone for too long. So
Ain't wrong.
Because
it's like that is,
Stephanie is in my mind forever. I can't get over that. Just the reveal of Stephanie, it just such a good bit.
Yeah.
It was such a good bit.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
yes.
Well, but before I stop my redirect water, I turned it into like one of those spinny water slides that they all have fun to go all the way to back down.
Aw.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah,
I think they all-
Seto tries to jump on that shit. Like once he sees it's like
do you
just no, he full on jumps. in
roll
the
out
water.
acrobatics?
Acrobatic. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me something. Hopefully I didn't put a single point in. Hell yeah.
Mm.
Boom! Dirty 20, baby.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, you do. And as the tadpoles individually come down and tell their frog dad how good they were at splashing and what did they watch, you crash into the middle. Did you watch? Were you looking?
Right, he's looking at the frog guy. Did you see me too? It's Steve. Did you see? Did you see Steve?
I saw.
Yeah, he saw. He was looking. I bet your dad wasn't looking. Fucking frogs.
Wow.
Seto, sometimes I get worried about you.
Just maybe just the player.
It's both. It's both me and Walton saying that.
Right.
Yeah.
When Settle gets to the bottom, I shoot him back up top with a thing of water.
Yeah. He's just having the best day.
Good. And with that, you have enough leaves. Let me just double check one little detail.
Hey, Walden, do you want to do the fighting one? Because I can't do that one, but like that seems right up your alley. Like, if any of us are gonna get that, it's gonna be you. We're not really like the big fisticuffs guys. Maybe if I sneak a knife in, I can just stab him.
Well, don't do that.
All right.
But I don't feel like it's necessary because we do have enough for the next phase, and I feel like I need to conserve as much strength as I can.
This moved.
We don't know what moved.
This.
Humans.
I don't know what it is, but I know it
One
moved.
of those goop humans. The
Yeah,
Watchers.
some of those seaweed guys.
All right.
There's
Yeah.
a
I
handful of
got my
people.
eyes on this fucking map. I'm
This
terrified
lady.
right now.
You got this lady. Is that the same lady? This is the one that was
Oh,
making
nice.
shoes. This is a shoe lady.
Yeah, she was awesome. And this one was pretty cool too.
I don't know who
I'm
this
just-
is, but I think I know him.
Trying to
He looks like
overwhelm
somebody I'd
me.
hang out with at the bars on the weekends.
I would
Um,
rather
I feel
conserve
like
my
this dude
strength.
plays Magic the Gathering like really good.
You're probably right.
I'm kind of jealous of that because I'm not really good at it.
Walden, do you still have that listen leaf? Or
The what?
the leaf that said listen? Did you keep that, or did it go with the duck?
I believe I kept it.
Good.
He's got that
Um,
diplomatic manatee.
That is your diplomatic manatee. You see all around you, all of you, that the festival is, it's picking up a little bit of pace. A few people are starting to join in from other parts of the town. Your leaf, however, Walden, you notice starts to not corrode, but change colors in that sort of way. And it goes from being this kind of like really bright, obvious coloring to starting to dull and turn to a more green tone. And you notice that it's almost as if responding to Seto's leaves and being in proximity of them, it reads a message. You have enough leaves to potentially do the trial, but Walden and Steve are not Eladrin, and from the vibe you've got, most of the Eladrins, most of the non-Eladrins don't go on to do the trials. And on your leaf, it now says, just to see you at the shrine, meet at shrine,
Right.
which was mentioned, but you don't know where it is yet.
Before we get too into anything, I don't know what we're about to start, but a human break is necessary.
Yeah, absolutely. Always go for a human break. Full stop
Alright.
first.
Well, I just
Humans.
don't want to I don't want to start something that I don't want to yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Humans.
Human break. Humans. Turn the stream mute, please.
He's gone.
He's gone. He
He's
does this
already
every
gone.
time. Chat every time.
Most professional D&D stream you've ever run in.
No, literally. Like, I think it could only be more professional if, no, it couldn't. There's I think, every single checklist has been checked. Never mind. I'm just trying to think. It would help if I wrote notes in a more, like, straight way.
As opposed to a gay way?
Yes, in this case. Yes. Yes. I just have like a comfy way of doing things, and that way is like I like to see the like I do it for everything.
Right.
Like I have to write on both angles of the book.
Yeah, I get that.
But it means I lose where I've been writing. Okay. That's okay. A belief in me.
It's been a good session so far. I've been really enjoying it.
Good. I'm trying. No, I've been trying to give myself more, I don't know how to explain it, like boxes of structure that can be abandoned. So it's like there's a structure here, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, I get you.
So it kind of like ins and outs, and that's helped. And I've got how many maps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got like 5 maps already planned out for what's happening in them.
Nice.
But I don't. Which helps. And thank you. But I feel like if I overtell myself what has to happen, then it doesn't flow very well.
Yeah, that's fair. It's easy to get kind of like stuck in an idea. I've done that plenty of times myself.
But yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I guess I've been listening to a lot of D&D podcasts, and like I've realized one of the things I enjoy the most is like as a listener is like when people are just having fun with the world.
Yeah.
Whether they're in full character or not, that having fun with and in the world seems to be what I'm drawn to.
That makes sense.
And I find myself like tuned out of podcasts where they're like the tone is so totally serious 110% of the time.
Right, yeah.
And it has its place. It totally has its place. But I don't have to be in every place. And I think for a while I was like trying to go over serious with stuff.
Yeah, I can get that, because there's a draw to those like super serious moments. There's because like a lot of the main memories that I have of D&D and like actual play in general is like when those moments do turn serious, and when these like really big moments of emotional acting come out, and it can be really tempting to just want to shoot towards those types of moments all the time, because it is something that carries a lot of value. But the value is not just in its existence, it is in its juxtaposition, and it's in its like you can only feel the importance of the emotion when you have already made a connection. You can't do it from the jump. You can't, like, it would be the effect of like if you like started to like emotionally vent to somebody when you first meet them, you know, like some people may be receptive to that, but most people are going to be turned off. Most people are going to be pushed away because they aren't connected yet. And so you have to build that connection. You have to be silly. You have to be in the little things to build the connection so that the emotions can get through. And I think that is what needs to happen first and foremost. Like, it just needs to be you need to set things up before you can pay it off.
Yeah.
The
No, I
difference-
just so totally agree.
The difference between venting and trauma dumping is the level of familiarity. You know what I mean? Like,
A little bit.
I guess so. Like, I feel like there's a bit of like a semantics there.
I mean, it's not a perfect analogy, but a person who cares about you, you can vent your deepest, meanest, horrible ass shit to, you know, and they're just gonna be like, you know, they'll be with you on that ride, and you know, but some people are like, oh man, I stubbed my toe. I'm like, I don't fucking know you well enough to know about your feet. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe this is intense, but like my experience is that people who are willing to understand you are just fundamentally sitting in a different camp to people that will feel you are venting at them or trauma dumping at them inappropriately and stuff like that. Because there isn't a difference in how those things are done. And in my experience, like receiving even, like people will really give a lot of information and I'll be okay with it because I support that person fundamentally. But if I'm unfamiliar with someone, I can still be supportive of them. And like if I'm unfamiliar with someone, they can still tell me things that are uncomfortable for them and me, but I don't take it personally. And it's about, do you actually fundamentally feel that person is your kind of person or not? And if they feel like they're not your kind of person, mistakes look bigger. And it's hard, like over the years, learning that lesson of like, it's not just, oh, not everyone's gonna like you, but like a lot of people aren't gonna like you and they'll wait for a reason to tell you about it, not the other way around. They won't tell you they're not your biggest fan, like, and make you act a certain way. They'll just, it's exaggerated in cities as well, because like in cities people will just be absolutely rooting for you straight away and they'll think you're a cool person like them, or they'll just be waiting for the problem to happen so that they can make a problem of it, regardless of what they've done.
I think the moral of the story is people suck.
No, not at all.
No.
People suck sometimes.
I'm a pessimist in the most unhealthy way.
No, well, see, my opinion on this is ultimately that for a good chunk of people, connecting and relating to others is difficult.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, but it's difficult. It takes energy. It takes time. It is not something that comes naturally to them. And that's okay. Like, that is a reasonable thing. Like, I would say it is unreasonable to expect everybody to connect to you instantly. And, you know, recognizing that and understanding that is important. Like, you have to give things time, you have to give things energy so that when people are having difficulties connecting, you give them the opportunity to. Now, that doesn't excuse like lack of communication, that doesn't excuse issues of when, like, you know, people, you know, fake that shit to like, you know, and pile on a problem. That's just bad interpersonal skills in general, and that's their fault. Like, they're making mistakes, and that's something that they need to figure out. But ultimately, like, it's okay if it takes time to connect to somebody, and that doesn't make them a bad person.
No,
Like,
100%. And I mean, just piggyback off that a little bit. I feel like everybody has different, like, empathetic and social reserves. So, like, some people, it is zero. They just don't fucking give a shit. But, like, everybody has like their own shit that they're dealing with every day, and I know I can't be empathetic 24/7. I know that's a me thing. That doesn't mean I don't care, but if I was empathetic to 30 people before you, I'm sorry if you get the shit end of the stick.
Yeah. It's such a important comment actually, because I am incredibly empathetic by mistake, and so my pool of empathy will go until pretty much it breaks, and I can no longer have empathy for anything at all, including myself, and I shut down. And that shutdown becomes very, very different depending on what has caused the shutdown. But it means that tolerance isn't, it's not comfortable. I'm not giving myself that space to have 30 people and someone gets the shit end of the stick. And I say, not right now. And it's something I've actually been working on a lot this year even. And actively choosing, I don't respond to this message right now. It's not important. It's not urgent. And I don't have the spoons. I don't have the spoons because my mum needed that spoon. Sorry, uni friends. And it's not about a lack of empathy. It's about, like you say, protecting the next 30 people the next day, because you're going to have to keep getting up and doing it. And the job I'm in, doing mental health as well, I have to be empathetic for those situations that can be really difficult. And I can do it very openly and flexibly, and it's a real skill, but it means I have to protect where my empathy stops so that it doesn't become unempathetic to everyone. And I think
you need to build in that time to respect yourself too.
Yeah. And in with everything, this is a skill. This is something that needs work. And some people are more inclined to it than others, but it is ultimately something that everybody should work on in some capacity.
100%.
Managing your own ability to empathize, both limiting when you need to and also expressing it when you need to. You shouldn't just rely on these instinctual efforts, because this is an important skill for life, and you should try to at least to get better at it in all ways that you can. Because this is how humans work. This is just the core of how humanity works. So it's not something that you can just kind of ignore and it's oh, it'll be fine. No, it's so important.
And like most recovery programs, knowing that it's a problem is the first step.
Yeah.
Because some people just don't care, or they don't think it's a problem.
Yeah. I think that's the bit that, especially when it comes to any kind of childhood experiences as well, where you're going to be taught what level of empathy is okay or not okay and is expected. And I think that you have to learn as an adult and identify that that's the case. And I think some people are just not prepared to acknowledge that can be possible, let alone that it is.
So about playing pretend.
So I'm so sorry, dude, because I'm seeing you there just spiraling into the drain. I hope you understand that this has not been a vague conversation about you, because you're looking like it is, and it definitely isn't.
No. 100% not. I came in halfway, I just made some rice, and then I was oh, I have something to say about this. I don't even know what the topic is.
We were just shooting the shit.
I know Travis Kelce has a tiny pee-pee? Somebody wrote a song about how big his pee-pee was. That's how my brain works. Alright, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, but no, we were just shooting the shit because I'm not 100% certain, but we had a feeling that Theo didn't mute the stream when we went to go on a human break.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't one bit, not even a little bit.
No.
Yeah, so Sage and I were just kind of chatting while we were waiting. And
having real ass good conversations too. To be clear.
Well,
well, we want to entertain the people here watching this and watching on the VODs, and thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this little convo.
Yeah.
We are live, and they can hear us currently.
I went into that conversation knowing that, because it's oh, I feel this is a good thing to talk about.
Well, there we go. Well,
I mean, we were
Real guys.
talking about, dude.
like for real though, I do want to get back into. I used to have these streams, the mental health streams.
Mm.
Sage remembers those back, like when I used.
I remember those.
Stuff.
Those are good streams.
And I really want to get back into doing them because I feel like just they're important more than
They are.
now more than ever. I feel like I don't know, but yeah, be prepared to be a part of that whether you like it or not. Is what I'm saying.
That's fine. You gotta learn to roll with those ones and 20s.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
But back to the
Yeah.
ones and 20s.
Let's get back into our Feywild
Yeah,
shenanigans.
let me
Yep.
just be a weird, creepy guy.
Give me like 1 second, Rooney, because I went to a second page of notes.
No, that's okay. Because I also wanted to
It's
thank you, Sozo, for being like, that's the creepiest thing I've ever heard. Because I was going for that, like, because what's like
Nice.
what's something a child could say, because that's for all intents and purposes that's what spring is. You know what I mean? That
Right.
like if I heard them say that and like I knew just the way they said it that shit was true. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was what's the vindication?
No, it was a wonderfully creepy thing to say. It was something that it unsettled me in real life a little bit.
That is high praise.
Honestly,
Beautiful.
what is our D&D group if
Right? Like,
not mildly unsettling?
right? If I can, that's a birthday gift right there. Like that.
Mm.
All right,
Sorry.
let's finish this up.
Yeah,
we
right.
got like a half an hour.
I've got well, we not got quite that, but we will be going for a little bit longer. We have back in the zone, right? We have an end point for this session. It won't take a super duper long time to get to, but we will have a hard cut off on my midnight because I got a full day tomorrow, and then I've got
That's
to travel
7,
down
right?
to back home. It's in roughly half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what.
But that's like
a
hard
remember?
line. Yeah. Cool.
That's
Just to let you
what
know.
I think. Yeah, yes.
Beautiful.
Right. With all of the leaves, yes, Walden, you noticed that your listen leaf has now changed to say meet at the shrine, as if confirming that the requirements have been met. And Seto, indeed, your leaves almost make a vague shimmer around you. And other people, in fact, everyone roll me an insight, please.
Insight, you said?
Yes, please.
Insight. I've
That.
been rolling like shit all day.
Me too.
It's coming and go. I'm at least rolling with the 1s and 20s. I got a 1. I haven't got a 20 yet, but I would like to.
I would like to give Walden inspiration just because I feel like it's appropriate. Other
Yes.
games have exploding mechanics. For this, you can have an inspiration.
So is that an immediate advantage or just
Anytime
hold on
you
to
want it. Anytime you want it. I'm gonna
Wait,
say
but is that because this is so important that he needs to use it now? Before we
no. It's
Okay,
because
alright.
they've barely been able to. They haven't rolled above a 15. I feel like they deserve something.
Okay.
It's not their fault at all.
Struggle
Right. Anyway.
inspiration is real.
God damn it. Yeah, but anyway, Walden and Steve, maybe appropriately so, neither of you particularly take notice of this, but Seto, as you see this vague shimmer come across you, the new people coming into the festival seem to be taking note of you, looking at you, almost as if that is a very quick succession of leaves. And as you look across, you also notice the only other person to have it is Narath.
Hey, leaf twins. He is like again just having the time of his fucking life. He's literally a kid at a carnival.
And Nareth actually does approach you. I see you've also completed the first trial.
Yes, twin.
Have
Yep.
you tried? You haven't tried the second yet, have you?
I don't. What's the second trial? Maybe.
Well, oh god. Well, I mean, I was gonna head over.
Well, where is it? Did I do it already? You know what? Yeah, let's just go.
But if you don't know what it is, then how do you know what your choice is?
I don't really
Well, I mean-
do choices. I'll figure it out when I get there. I'm really
Well,
good at it. I'm still
We're not from here. Maybe you could kind of give us a quick rundown.
Oh, that's
Oh right, yeah. You were
very smart.
asking about rings. Well, there's the choice to be bound, which is the one that I'm gonna go for, or there's the choice to roam. Obviously, the choice to be bound. I'm bound to here, and I'm hoping for Elm. I've been told I won't get it, but I'm hoping for Elm. I'm gonna go for it another time. It might happen. And the choice to roam is, I suppose, the choice to be free of it. But I don't want that.
By it, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know how to explain it in common.
Seto breaks down in Eladrin because he does speak it. Never
You
had
do?
the. Yeah, it's been part of the Elvish. They just speak Elvish, but it's like the dialect. Yeah. When I highlight Elvish, it says Eladrin.
Yes. Okay. In that case, he said, Teresk.
What? What?
That's a word I know in several languages.
What? You've got to be
Bound
shitting
to
me.
it. You are bound. So you're bound to the Taresk.
Teresk.
Taresk.
Teresk.
To rescue. To rest.
Resk. You're speaking in Eladrin. Resk.
Resk.
Okay. I
Yeah,
can't
no,
tell if you're
I
fucking with us or not.
clenched my butthole so hard I broke my chair. Like, it's like, cause I'm gonna wake that bitch up. To Resk. Oh wait, I think I gotta book this.
So it's a location called Resk,
Oh no, it's a person called Resk.
or
right?
a person called Resk.
Where is
It's an entity called
it? Entity
Resk.
called Resk. Where is that?
Oh God.
I feel like one of you knows what that means.
Step, rest,
I
brother.
swear to God, if you're pulling this shit, I'm gonna be so upset.
Resk.
I know how to describe it, but it would be a reference to Magic the Gathering lore. I don't think anybody here would get it.
Oh, if it's Magic the Gathering, it's not there because I don't.
Yeah, no, that's
But
totally
if
fair.
I've managed it, then that's fun.
Well, for anybody who's watching now or in the future who knows about this, this is my theory, which is that this is the similar situation as to the gods on Zendikar.
Mm.
That means.
That is not in any of my fucking notes.
Because I might as well just say it. So like the gods on Zendikar have names that are very close to the Eldrazi Titans, which are like these big cosmic annihilators, and that's because the gods were originally based off of the Titans, and that kind of chaining knowledge got lost a long time ago. So my thinking is that Resk, whatever the fuck that is actually like a connection to the name of Tarask.
Ooh. I'm gonna let you know Resk has been said, and that is not it.
Okay.
But fun and that level of fuck, yes, but not that specifically.
Yurth.
Do I remember anything about this Resk?
You
it's,
memory having ass bitch, you better.
But the problem is, Nareth is very specifically saying this in Eladrin.
Yeah.
This isn't a word he knows in Common Tongue. And that's because it isn't a concept that exists in Common Tongue as it is here. It's like God makes sense in English, but there isn't a translation. Like when people translate like Kami or whatever, they'll say,
Like
oh, that's
Pan?
God, but it isn't God.
Is it Pan?
You say to Nareth?
Like kind of thinking out loud. But yeah, I gotta like.
But you ask, is it Pan?
Yeah, I think
And do you
I
say that in
shouldn't.
Eladrin or Common?
Eladrin, because like that's what he's in right now. And he's just kind of like free of well, no. If he's free thinking, it might come out in English. You know what I mean? Like
It's entirely up to you. I'm only asking because of
I'll
what the
say-
answer would be.
Implications.
I'll say he's like focused on staying in Eladrin, so it'll be
Okay.
in Eladrin.
Then in Eladrin, he would respond, I'm not sure I recognize that word.
What's the spelling of that?
Yes, I am happy to put that in the chat. It is literally R-E-S-K, Resk.
Okay.
It is not ringing a bell, and I don't see it in any of my notes.
Okay.
Which
Yeah,
are
I
shitty to begin
checked
with.
the
That's not
server and the chat logs for Roll20, and I didn't see anything, unfortunately.
It's not
but-
on that. I know it isn't.
Uh,
It isn't important for you to immediately know this. It would have been a big surprise if you did.
Okay.
that's fair.
Okay.
I feel a little bit better.
Yeah, no, I was really surprised any of you may have known the reference that was happening right now.
All right, then.
It's literally
Mhm.
just because it sounded so close to Tarask. That's
Yeah,
why I was
I
like,
realized-
oh, God.
yeah, we all shit. Like I was.
I-
Lich Teresk, don't fucking scare me.
Damn.
'Cause
Can you imagine?
I try not to.
No.
That's terrifying.
Don't give them ideas.
Yeah.
What
It
are
was
you
worse
doing?
than that before anyway. Anyway, so
The fuck do you get worse than a Lich Teresk? I don't want to find out.
no. So
uh,
so you get this response that they don't recognize the word Pan. But I think Steve may recognize the word Pan in Eladrin, but that's the only word you'd recognize.
I thought
Okay.
they don't. Like he even looks at Steve super confused. Like I thought they worship Pan. He kind of starts going through his bag of holding. You know what I mean? Like to look for the book he got from the library that talked about it. Because it's been mentioned at least 2 or 3 times over the course of the adventure that they worship Pan. Like that's a
Yep.
whole deal.
Oh, it has.
Okay, I'm not.
I mean,
crazy.
like Pan might be the common word for it, and he just may not know it.
That's also true. What do
I think.
I can make a small trinket. And like it won't be the most thing, but it'll be like basically a silhouette, like
I
a
think-
tiny bust of Pan.
I don't know if this is as important enough to stay on this topic for this long.
All right, fair enough.
I think what I would give you though is I would allow you all to make a wisdom saving throw to have a little think about what could be happening here.
All right. Wisdom
I-
saving.
I mean, I'll do it, but I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Oh, you fucking asshole!
Do I need to make a wisdom save too?
You're
But
welcome
that's
to.
as much as it's frustrating that he rolled that. It tracks.
It does. It really does. This whole situation tracks. It's bullshit.
I'm gonna say all of you kind of get confused because this name has definitely come up and it is definitely relevant. And this feels like another, and I'm gonna give the hint of something being out of the loop that used to be in a loop.
Oh. All right.
And I think that's about as much that sensation as you'd get, especially Walden and Steve. However, as they are very confused, they're like, "Well, I'm going to go now. Are you coming to the choice to be bound?"
I mean,
We're heading to the shrine, so
Yeah, we
I'm
have to go to the
assuming.
shrine.
Oh.
What are we looking for?
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm just gonna wait for that. Well, I mean, I think we're going to slightly different areas. But if you want, I can point you in the right direction.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that because we don't know exactly where stuff is. So.
No, that's fine. I didn't really. I think I keep getting tripped when he speaks Eladrin. I just think, oh, brother. But
I'm trying.
I'm going down to the pools. The pools is where I'll be able to commune and hopefully pass my trial. But if you're making that choice, the shrine is over the bridge to the pond. You'll go through the bridge, over to the other side of the rocks. At the rocks, there'll be a really big tree. At the really big tree, it will be like, but there's no water here. That's the right tree. There might be a door on it. It depends. If you failed your trial already, there won't be a door. And just knock on it. I don't know much else. I've never wanted to roam.
I've never wanted to stay in one place, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Just knock. You might go through some odd stuff, but just keep knocking.
Just keep knocking.
That's all I know about it. Yeah, it's on that bridge, and he points towards this bridge. He's like, yeah, just follow that, and just don't look backwards. If you're trying to roam, don't look backwards.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, now I just need to check. I've got this on right. Yeah, I think I do. So, do you all go where this Eladrin has pointed?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we gotta go.
Cool. Okay. Give me about 2 seconds while I hope I've remembered everything I wanted to do. As classic. Right. Can I get your marching order roughly?
I think because this is ultimately like Seto's thing, I think we would let Seto go first, but I think we'd both be like right behind him.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. I think it would probably be like a triangle. Him and then me and Walden standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Got
as
you.
long as, because I know, like, character-wise, as long as Steve's behind him, he trusts that he doesn't have to look behind him.
Well,
It's nothing against like Walden specifically or anything like that. It's just like he grew up with Steve, and he know like there's that level of like blind like trust, And if Walden's back there, that means that like whatever he does see, you can handle, if that makes sense. So like he feels super secure going forward because you two are there. Like, but he likes. I think it's more that he likes fighting with Walden, so he would want to fight with Walden, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like to turn back. I think like the more I think about it, like that's just blurting out random character feelings. It's more like that's their bond. Like their bond is like they kill shit real good together. And like as opposed to Steve, that's very much that like nurturing, protective father figure. So yeah, I think I can do this.
Well,
I think I can do
In that case, I think I've got this right then.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I meant to do this.
Oh, you're about to take some.
I'm about to take some damage.
So I need you guys. First things first. I'll need you to make a survival roll, Sato.
Survival? You don't mean like
Yes, please. No, I don't.
that no, I don't hurt. It was so solid.
nope.
I
Shut
might
the
have
fuck up.
Right? I might as well stub my toe on a brick. Oh. 15, baby.
Nice. You guys are able to keep focused and stay going forward. And let me just also set this up to be different. Sorry. There.
Don't pull an Orpheus.
No, please don't do that.
That's true.
So, as you guys step forward, managing to keep focused, keep looking ahead, you don't stray from the path. You go, as Narath said, you keep following for rocks and then plants and a tree, and you find yourself in a changing environment that seems strange even for the Feywild. One minute it seems to shudder and be barren, and other moments it seems to be wispy and effervescently growing. As you find yourself in slight clearing, you see the tree that he must have been describing, large and with some form of door. It stares you down the same eyes as you stare at it. What do you do?
I knock.
Please move towards the tree.
I don't. Why you got? Whoa! Why was that so fucking ominous?
I don't know.
Terrifying.
We can't metagame.
Oh, he's going.
You gotta fucking, because we keep talking about doing things without actually doing things.
That, and like you'll see. When you knock on the tree, I need you to envision the person you want to speak to that could be here the most.
Whoa.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if you've seen them, it doesn't matter if you know they're here. It just, who is the person that Seto desperately wants to talk to right now as they're knocking on this tree?
I don't know that he would be able to like switch or choose between his like the person, whoever his mom or his dad are, because they hold that same place as like that's the reason I'm here. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
that's. Let me get my. Yep.
pretty acceptable. Oh,
Forest around you reduces to a dark grey, pallid tone of what it was before, as though it responds to your indecisiveness and your yearning for something that may not be here. As you knock again, it responds differently. It becomes vivid. You are forced into summer. You are unable to hold the season of spring. And as quickly as this happens, once again, you are forced into an area you have not seen before. It is different to everything around you, and yet there is somebody waiting for you.
whoa. Wow.
Willow Stitch? Right? Wait, is
The wispy foreman of an Eladrin
Wow.
stands before you in what you now understand to be a shrine. As they open their eyes, you can tell there are no pupils or ways to see you, and yet they see family.
that's
This bitch look familiar?
I have never met.
To you, Steve, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Seto, roll me a 1d4.
Okay, that's alright, one moment. Let me get to the cage. Khan.
Then that is your season right now, as you rapidly change out of summer into that season.
Summer is one.
Okay,
So that's
in
kind
that
of fucking
case,
crazy.
but you go through all of the seasons to get there
Shit. I cycle?
rapidly. Yes, full
Oh,
cycle.
Fuck.
As-
That'll fuck
as-
you up. Alright.
The wispy Eladrin in front of you in the gates of the shrine finally acknowledges you, as if they are finally able to make contact with this realm. And they address you. Little Leaf, I'm glad to see you are still uprooted.
Yeah.
And it worked.
I guess, yeah. Like, he's, like, slowly putting stuff together. Like... Seto might be smarter than me. But, jeez. I'm trying to think of, like, what to add. Like, he is dumbfounded. Like, he is still, like... He may be Summer, but he's still, like... I don't know, like the dog that caught the car, if that makes sense. Like, he's been so worried about doing the thing that, like, what he would do, or getting to the thing, that what he would do with that thing hadn't occurred to him. And so he's just kind of, like, I would say slowly walking towards, like, her. Like, he's not, like, in any aggressive way or whatever. You know what I mean? But, like...
As you slowly walk towards the figure in front of you, the leaves of your trial dissolve into a pink flame and seem to enter the Eladrin figure in front of you. And they step forward ever so slowly, just enough to reach out their arms. Can I hold you?
Can I roll insight?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a little zombified, I think. You know, think?
Okay, that's a perfect time for me to actually get a good roll. It's a dirty 20.
Walden, from what you can tell, from what you've known of the Eladrin, they regularly talked about people who die don't truly die. They go back. They stay within, like, they leave, but not necessarily totally. And the person looks like Willow Stitch. And you remember that Willow Stitch had seemed to mention losing a child. And it would make sense that if this place already had connections to souls lingering, that Seto's mum hasn't passed on truly.
Okay. But I do believe that this is actually her, and not like
Yes.
something wearing her form or whatever.
No, it seems more like this shrine was designed specifically to make this choice, and that this choice exists for this.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't stop himself. Like, I think he, like, hugs the shit out of his mom. You know what I mean? Like, full Hallmark movie.
And as you and the Eladrin in front of you hug for the first time in your memory, Walden and Steve, you see them cry these ethereal glowing tears that when they drop just seem to burn up like pink flames and return to the shrine. And I think for the first time in your life, Seto, you feel not just control over your seasons, but control over your emotions within those seasons slightly. As your mum holds you, and that knowledge of how to be an Eladrin is finally felt.
That's nice.
And that's where we'll end this session.
Oh yeah.
That's a good fucking game. Solid emotional context. +2 weapons. Like,
I can't imagine how cathartic that must feel.
man, that's so good. That's so nice. I like this. All right.
Man, I've had the maps ready.
Yeah, good
So
job.
good.
Goddamn.
Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was great.
Very good.
Okay. I should have zoomed in on this earlier. It would have quelled one of my immediate suspicions. I thought the leaf design was actually like some weird wound that was somehow like attached to the hand portions, and that when I did go to embrace her, it was going to open up and take me with it. That
Oh,
was-
no, it's just a weird top.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah.
I should have zoomed in. It's actually pretty cute as far as maple leaves go. You know what I mean? Like, it's
I did have a suspicion of like this potentially being a
Right?
hazardous scenario, which is why I did the insight, but I'm glad we were able to
because
confirm.
I couldn't do it. He wouldn't do it in the moment, and I know that. I wanted to, but I was like, said I wouldn't. He is in this so deep right now. Whatever's about to happen, if nobody stops him, he's hugging his mom and crying like a little baby bitch.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Absolute friendship that I asked the vague question of who do you want to talk to, and you go, yeah, my mum. And me go, yeah, your mum.
It's wonderful that you have the thing, that you have the art and everything.
Yeah, right. That's so fucking good.
Mm.
All right, I
I'm
have
so hangry.
a niece to talk to, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah, you go have a birthday. Thank you for
Yes.
spending
And
some of
actually
it with us.
end the
appreciate
stream.
that.
And
Yeah,
actually
I'm
end the
gonna
stream.
end it. All right, because I know one thing, and that's that life happens in every direction. So we got to roll with those ones and 20s. All right. Y'all have a
There we
good one.
go.
Bye.